Hello everyone, welcome back to more Majora's Mask 3D. This is a series that was requested by my patron Braden over on Patreon. And yeah, as much as I love Majora's Mask, if you haven't seen the last few episodes where I've mentioned my relative distaste for the remake here, the version that I'm playing, go check those episodes out. So, I could not shoot it with a freaking arrow because it was behind the rock. So we have something to do here. And I've never done this on the 3D version. But this is really fun, but really hard on the original version. So, Darmy, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless because they can't wait to enter. You're gonna enter, aren't you? You have to. I want to show everyone how Darmy races. If your magic power runs low, charge it up with the green jars on the course. Two, one, go! I'll give it one thing. The fact that I don't have to hold the button to go forward in this version is already a bonus. I love the music in this. Oh, don't knock me off the race. That said, these guys are fast. I feel like they are way faster than their N64 counterparts. First try! Nice! I don't know if I would say that was easier. Just because, again, I've definitely done that so many times. But not having to hold the button to go definitely made that feel easier. So, that was great. I knew you were the fastest Goron, Darmy. Sorry, excuse me. I was sure you'd get first place. This is from Daddy, a surprise. Yay! Bottle of gold dust, the finest quality available. Goron races, rock and roll. You won the Goron races, that's how you roll. Your prize was a bottle of gold dust. I want to be just like you. Quick! Alright, we got 2 bottles. And one of them has something special inside. Some nice, pure gold dust. Which, believe it or not, is going to be super important. Alright, so there are other things I could technically do, but I would rather wait until I have the better sword to do them. So I'm going to do that. Time to play the Song of Double Time. Let's go to 12 first. I almost forgot about poor Romani. I think the fact that I had an alarm set was the only reason. Because I literally thought, wait a minute, isn't there something at 1 o'clock? Because I set the alarm to 1 o'clock, so I was like, wait, isn't there something at 1 o'clock? And I went, oh right, Romani! I almost forgot about poor Romani. I would have had to do everything all over again. Not everything all over again, but I would have had to do, buying the powder keg and, talking to her and all that all over again, so. Alright. Try to remember the inverted Song of Time so that I could speed things along a little bit. Now, again, I don't have a sword. But that's okay because the main thing that I'm going to use here is arrows to deal with these things, so I don't really even need Epona to do this. Just because I can just shoot them with arrows, so. But yeah, they'll start coming around, I think, 2:30 itself. But Romani will come out around, 2. Also, Tattle, you didn't even go off. Your freaking alarm didn't even go off. Oh, I see. That's because her alarm was set to the wrong time, technically. Got it. Well, then how are you supposed to use this alarm thing on this? I don't. That's weird. Whatever. I swear I put it at 1 a.m. and not 1 p.m., but maybe I did. Maybe I set it to 1 p.m. In either case, it'll be 1 a.m. or it'll be 2 a.m. any moment now. So, that'll be nice. We've got 30 arrows with which to take down some spooks. And we just gotta wait for her, basically. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch it carefully. Okay? Whatever happens, do not let them get into the barn. They'll come from behind the barn, too, so watch out. If you run out of arrows, you can rustle up some more from the crate near the house. Or from nearby grass and stuff, too. Feel free to stock up. She says, as, I already broke the crate that was near the house. Oh, boy. So I'm going to try this on what is essentially hard mode. AKA without time slowed down. If it starts to get dangerous, though, I will slow down time. So. But if I keep time slowed down, these guys will never even come close to this place. But also, it's not just that they won't get near the place. It will legitimately take a long time for me to deal with this encounter here. Ta-da! There are 8 ghosties. Now, if you watch the dog will tell you which side is in the, like, you're in the most danger. So wherever the dog goes, that's the direction you should be immediately focusing on. Oh, hi. You're a lot closer than I thought you were. But yeah, these things move at a snail's pace. If you slow down time. It's actually slightly obnoxious. Meanwhile, if you keep time at normal pace, you can get through it that fast. We did it. We won. Thank you. Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks to. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. Yay! There's our 3rd bottle. Got the milk bottle. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. Protect Romani's cows. Complete. Woo! You helped the ranch girl and saved the cows. This is added to your notebook. Yay! We saved the cows. And now, when 6 o'clock comes around, we can head back to the place, talk to the dude, get our sword back, and then promptly give our sword back to him again. But also, at 6 o'clock, why not talk to the Romani sisters real quick? They should be in the barn today. Told ya. Oh my, hello. Romani's gonna take our milk to Clocktown too. They're looking after the place. The clouds would be all alone otherwise. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon into town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving around 6 this evening, so you can join me if you'd like. 6 o'clock, you say? Easy mode. Alright, let's see. Let's head back to the mountain village. So the really annoying part about getting the big sword is that you have to do it this way. By, like, starting, starting from the beginning, So, I kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Your Kokiri sword has been strengthened into a razor sword. Exactly how it changes form back after 100 hits, I have no idea, but it does. This new sharper blade is a cut above the rest. Use it up to 100 times without dulling its superior edge. A sharper sword, part 1. You fixed the mountain smithy's hearth and your Kokiri sword was sharpened into a razor sword. Now keep in mind that after you've used the sword 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and return to its original sharpness, and somehow also its original shape. Don't ask me how that works. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you value a strong blade, bring me some gold dust before that sword there loses its edge. If you do that, I'll be able to forge even the strongest of swords. Even better, the blade will never lose its edge. Ever. Not even a little. You get all that? Gold dust. Bring me some. Good things will happen. Think on it. Now, a customer? Come on, fetch your customer some coffee quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Hey, now that's a mean joke. Your sword has already been sharpened to a razor sword. Unless you want me to make your sword stronger. Do that, I'll need gold dust. Do you have any? I do. Why, if it isn't gold dust, then it's even top quality. Why, even if I use it to reforge your sword, there'll still be some left. Alright, just for you, I'll do this for free. But don't tell anyone. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. I'm back tomorrow morning. Also, if you then come back in here and look, they actually are working on your sword. It's pretty cool, actually. You can actually watch them work on it. Huh? Look, I'm working on strengthening your sword. I'm busy, so don't bother me. Doesn't look like you're doing anything. It looks like he's doing all the work. Also, I like my sword, strengthened, not beat the crap up. I'm just saying because, that's a big dude with a big hammer hitting a tiny sword. I feel like he's just gonna freaking destroy it instead of actually, making it better. I mean, obviously it does work out, but still, it's just funny. Giant freaking dude with a giant hammer hammering away on a teeny tiny little sword. I don't remember. Do I have to actually beat these guys in a race to get the thing? I do. Hang on. I need Epona. I actually have to beat these guys in a race. To get the thing that I want from them. Hi, Epona. Glad that you can just phase into reality. It's a good thing I have an ethereal freaking horse, man. It's that pathetic thing, your horse. I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if pushed forward on the controls on the circle pad? Or would it run faster if you pressed A? That guy's funny. Why don't you pony up 10 rupees for a chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. It's a simple race. Just go once around the track. If you beat us to the finish line, you win. Yeah. You ready? The trick to this race is to not push Epona too hard, Gotta keep some carrots and try to stay as much on the inner line as possible. Which becomes difficult sometimes. When she just decides not to gallop over something that she should be able to do. Yeah. As soon as she hit that wall, I went, nope, I can't win this. I could have won it if she hadn't smacked into that. Race near Milk Road. Fail. You were the losing jockey. If you like, we'll let you race us again. Why not? I still got another 30 rupees to mess around with. Yeah, the big trick is just to stay on the inside. The other one is to actually make the freaking jumps. And there we go. Got it. Knew I could do it. I can't believe we lost! Big Bro, now we gotta give him something nice. Pah, we gotta give him something. I got it. Give him the ninja mask. That'll be a nice toy, Sonny. You can pretend you're on a big adventure. Yeah! Garo's mask. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. Ba-ding! There we go. Beat the Gorman brothers. Hey! Gorman brothers were added. Haven't had something added to our notebook in a while. Alright, well, it's still 7 o'clock in the morning. So we've done a ton of stuff in a very short amount of time. So I guess the next thing we can do is just freaking advance time a good bit. I know the buttons, honest. I'm trying to remember the buttons instead of just looking them up every time. Night of the second day, 36 hours remain. Oh, good evening. I'm gonna leave now to deliver milk. We could go to town. Yeah. Go to town now to deliver milk. Okay. That's great. Tonight, I'm kind of lonely. I welcome the company. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the ranch, but cows always seem bothered and frazzled. I'm finding broken paws everywhere. What's doing it, I don't know. Sister Romani has been worried too. Practicing using a bow. She says to fight off ghosts. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about the moon? It's bigger than before, isn't it? So once again, another example of the freaking auto text going too fast because they increased the text speed, and because the text is auto, it goes too fast. I probably could have read the section about Anju there because they were small boxes, but I have no idea. Yeah, but yeah, that unfortunately that is something, it's a good change that they increase the text speed, but by increasing the text speed, they made it go too fast with the auto scroll, with the auto text. What? The road. Boy, get your bow ready. Going through Gorman country. Hey look, it's the racetrack. First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now I have to take this detour through ugly country. Hey, ready, boy? I try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. Do you understand? Thanks. I'm relying on you now. If we can get through here, I'll have big thanks for you. So in the N64 version, if you shot them too rapidly, they would actually become immune to your shots. Or I should say, if you shot them before, like, they got a certain distance away from you, your arrows would hit, but they just wouldn't do anything. This is a nice change, because, I mean, maybe it makes it too easy, but I don't mind. But yeah, you have infinite arrows, so there's no reason not to spam in this case. Nice. We knocked it out. Not even a struggle. But Link's just sitting here pelting the Gorman brothers with so many arrows. Like, it's a shock they don't die. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You're pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. Yeah, we got Romani's mask. With every good deed, a child takes one step closer to adulthood. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. Protect the milk. Yeah, buddy. Keep the milk thieves at bay. You protected Cremia and her milk cargo from the thieves and got Romani's mask as a reward. It's a symbol of maturity. Woo! Awesome. Alright, now we just have to wait till sunrise comes so that we can get our sword back. But otherwise, we've done everything that I set out to get done in these couple of nights, which is great. Unfortunately, we will have to go back in time, and in so doing, we will have to leave poor Romani and Cremia to get absolutely annihilated by the ghosts. But it is what it is. Not much you can do about that, so. Like I said, trying to remember instead of just looking it up every time. So. Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. Alright, let's go get the ultimate sword. I kept you waiting, but it's done. See? Your razor sword has been strengthened. Now it's a gilded sword. Newly forged, your sword is better than ever and will never break. Ba-doom. You gave gold dust to the mountain smithy, and your razor sword was reforged into a gilded sword. There it is. Can't make a sword stronger than that. No matter how many times you use it, it will never lose its edge. Try it. Oh, I used up most of the gold dust. Just a tiny bit was left, so I got rid of it for you. AKA, he sold it and made big money. But you know, I guess it's okay, because he probably would have charged me an arm and a leg for this thing. Possibly even charged me more than the remaining gold dust was worth anyway. So I guess it's okay that he, you know, kept it and used it. So. There's a chest back here? Claims there's one. Oh, big chest. There's a 20 rupee for a big chest. What the heck? There's 20 rupees in that big chest. What the heck? That's so dumb. Oh boy. Alright, wait. I knew what I was doing. Sort of. We got a clock down. That's fine. But there is still one last thing I'd like to do now that I have the Gilded Sword. Let's give our Gilded Sword a good old test. Shall we? First off, let's go ahead and slow down time just a tad. Just so that I'm sure I have as much time to do this as possible. Not that I think I'm in any danger of, you know, running out of time here, but yeah. Shush up. Ow. Remember how much trouble we had with this guy to begin with? We can now annihilate. Granted, some of that is that we have more health, but some of that is that we can now kill these things in 2 hits. I expected him to be dead, I'll admit. I didn't realize that these underground ones had extra health. They don't. I don't know what happened with that other one, why it took 3 hits, but whatever. They don't have extra health. Remember how I tried to get this at the beginning of the game? And I just could not kill those Dodongos? There we go. And the nice part is, while those guys don't respawn, this one does. If I wanted to just sit here and farm rupees off, you know, Dodongos, I legitimately could. Because they give 50 rupees each. XLR, XXL. I think I'd rather not, because I don't know what that'll give me anyway. It'll probably be rupees, but I don't know what rupees. How many rupees. I don't want to waste like a big 50 or something. If it, because I have 200 and my thing is maxed out, so. 200 rupees. And we get another blue rupee because we hit the 1,000 mark again. Let me go ahead and deposit that 5 rupee. We are pretty much at time. I know that the last few episodes have obviously been a bit, on the longer side, being 45 minutes or so. But I've always been trying to get them around the half-hour mark. So I think this worked out this time, just getting them down to the getting it down to the half hour instead. But that said, I think that's about all we can do for now. We'll have to go back in time and start from the beginning of the cycle again in order to progress much further at the moment. There's still a couple of things that we can do, but not on the third night, is what I mean, So, or the third day, rather. So, and yeah, I don't have light arrows yet, so I don't want to risk trying to go after that bird. So, the bird will give us a big 200 rupee, but it's really best to kill it with the light arrows because... Actually, I think it's only if you kill it with the light arrows that it gives you the big 200 rupee. I don't know. So, with that, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so you can catch up on any episodes you missed. Once again, this was requested by my patron Charmander, or Brayden, or whatever name, you want to, give him, because they're all correct technically. If you would like to request a game for me to play, you can go to my Patreon down below in the video description. And you can donate to get me to play a game. And with that, I will see you all next time. See you later.